So now, you are back again, but you brought somebody else with you.
Right.
It is Matt Watson with Taking to the Met. We're back here on another Friday. It's the official kickoff to the weekend, like you heard Eileen say.
Yeah.
Today, look at what I got here. Big Bud IYA.
Big Bud IYA.
IYA.
Big Bud IYA.
And
You know it.
Bishop Black.
You know it. Hey, what's up, world?
And
Don't forget to follow me at
we are
Bishop
gonna
Black.
we are gonna talk to both these guys about the record business and an EP that you put out called No Handouts.
No handouts.
No Handouts. And if you saw my Facebook story, my Instagram story, you got a little taste of some of what he does. You'll hear a little bit when we go off to the break and come back.
Yes,
That'll be
sir.
our bump music that comes back here on YouTube. Make sure you go look at YouTube, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff, and you'll get all the notifications on all these great guests we have and get to hear more of their music that we don't play here on the radio or you hit here on Facebook Live. So now, you are back again, but you brought somebody else with you.
Right.
I know you're from Baton Rouge.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what part of Baton Rouge you're from, and then we'll start hitting some more questions as we go.
Yeah, I'm from Valley Park area, the College Drive area. I've been there all my life, born and raised. I've been there all my life, and it's a nice neighborhood.
Beauty. I've been over there. They got Owens Grocery over there. That's some good food over there. Well, let me ask you this. You grew up in Valley Park. You've been here all your life. You're in music now. Tell me, what was the first music you heard when you were a kid coming up?
The first music I heard was Big Daddy Kane and Public Enemy, things of that nature. Off the jukebox. See, they had the jukebox back then. And on the jukebox, you could call it in, call the number, and the charges go to your phone bill. So we used to order the jukebox and hear all kind of music, man.
You get on your cell phone bill?
Yeah, you get on your house phone.
On your house phone?
Yeah, you get on the house
Snap.
phone.
When I was a kid, you needed quarters to run the jukebox.
Nah, we ain't need no quarters. Get on the house phone, call the jukebox, and you gotta wait till they play your video.
Man, I remember listening to Funky Town at the laundromat while my mom was drying clothes and the dryer broke.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was hearing that stuff when I was growing up. That was the only entertainment we had, sitting around waiting for that stuff to quit spinning.
Yeah, the jukebox, so many songs to play because you got so many people calling and ordering videos. So many videos to play, so all kind of music.
So, what made you decide to get into music? What was the thing that said, that's for me?
Well, looking at the videos as I was young, and seeing them, they having things and stuff of that nature, having a career. And my cousin used to rap. He used to rap, pop in the little tape and rap over the tape. You put the little paper in the tape and the whole top of the tape. Then you pop it in and you can record over it.
Yep.
So
Did that many times.
My cousin used to do that to a Drew Down beat. He was an instrumental, and he used to lock us out the room, and they used to get to us, so we used to be ear hustling. And when we ear hustling, we started learning how to put bars together, because they was in there doing it every day. Every day it got repeated. So that's how I learned.
These people were older than you? So you were like around other people already making music?
Yeah, I was around all the time. And that's all we had to do, just record.
So when did you first record? So when did you first go? Did you go out and perform before you ever recorded anything? You start recording first and then show people tapes?
No, we started recording in Midtown Baton Rouge. We'll just go pay for studio time. A guy named Sean, we used to record over there. Kept recording. Then another guy named Wookie. And we kept recording here and there when we have money to do so.
Wookie, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Like
Wookie.
Chewbacca?
DJ Wookie.
But no lie, man. All of it really started right there on 2535 Barber Street in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, man. That's where it all started.
If I'm looking, I got Bishop. I'm gonna make sure I'm hollering Bishop Black.
_ IG. You know what I'm saying?
But you got 2600 Block Middle Section Entertainment.
Yes, sir. 2600 Block Middle Section Entertainment. We got 2600 TV. My cousin do that. Y'all stay tuned to that. And we got a lot of things going and a lot of music that's popping.
Right on, right on. Well, we're going to be taking a break here for just a second. And then y'all stick with us because you're going to hear some of this music when you come back out. And I like this stuff very much. There's another track that you're going to hear on YouTube. And I'll probably make y'all send me another track so I can put another taste.
You can get one off Apple Music. It's called Trust Gone.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that in the video that I know you got made and all that kind of stuff. So,
been through nothing but pain, trying to stay in my lane. Man, the game to change. Man, the streets ain't the same.
right on, dude. What I like is I'm hearing positivity, like pushing forward, pushing forward.
You gotta push forward. That's all we have. You know what I'm saying? So we can't sit back. We gotta go through life every day. So that song is positive about getting through life and getting through circumstances or whatever you have going on.
When did you write that?
I wrote that like I said like last year. Yeah, I wrote that.
Speaking of last year, we're just coming out of, hopefully coming out of, we'll see, but 2020 COVID shut down all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
How did you get a lot of time to write stuff because you were quarantined or locked up? Not saying you're quarantined because you're sick, but everybody was like staying more at home, not going out, all this kind of stuff. Normal getting together with other people was kind of hampered a little bit.
Yeah, you just, mostly I be out to myself. And by me being out to myself, it give me time to create all kind of music, So I just be creating, coming up with new ideas and new strategies, how to approach this microphone,
Do you play with live musicians ever?
Not yet, but I'm about to. I'm about to have a play behind a live musician, live band, and it's gonna be nice.
Right on, right on. So you put together all the music, or you got people you collaborate with to do that?
I collab with a lot of guys that do music. I have artists like Fame Gang, got Thug Queen, got Tip of the Ripper. Got a lot of things going on, and my producers. I rock with J Money, Whole Lot of Money, and Stevie B. They're my producers.
Gotcha, man.
So we'll be getting it done with that.
So you got this 8-song EP, No Handouts, that you put out. This is the latest track. You got any other things that people can look at? They like what they see on this. They can look at some other tracks?
Yes, you go to BIGBUDIYA on all platforms, and all my music will pop up. You go to YouTube, all my music pop up, and my artists pop up under me. And that'll give them a little taste of what we got going on.
That's BIGBUDIYA. So if y'all are looking it up, that's how you spell that.
Then you could go on 2600 TV. He play a lot of songs we got going on too. Y'all look forward to that and be tuning in to that too.
So who puts your music? If you don't put the music together, you work with other people. Who's the people that put the music together on that track?
On this track here?
The one we just heard coming back from the radio.
It's just me, Tip of the Ripper, and J Money. Yeah, that whole CD, J Money produced.
And you put that all together here in Baton Rouge?
Yeah, we put it in, we got our own studio, and we be getting live and putting things together, and we start, in Valley Park. That was our heart. That's where we start from the ground. That's where I learned how to write my lyrics.
Amen, Pastor.
You know what I'm saying? And he played his part in it,
I know him. He plays a big part. He can't help it.
He played his part. He big dog, and he taught us how to put it together, and
right on.
We've just been putting it together ever since. And it just grown and grown and grown, Your flows get stronger, your music gets stronger, everything gets stronger.
So do you have any places you could be playing out? Can anybody catch you live?
Soon. We got September
2nd, yeah, we conjoined up with a comedian, Abe Loco, you know what I'm saying? He's finding artists, and we're doing live shows at Ruffins. The next one's going to be September 2nd at Ruffins. But after that, it'll be every month, once a month on a Thursday. You know what I'm saying? We'll be doing comedy and hip hop and R&B all together on one night, Thursday night, September 2nd.
Always Thursday night. Tell everybody again where.
And we're gonna this next one is gonna be downtown Ruffins, but after that we'll be doing it at the Ruffins in Baker. So that's how that goes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you do people need to get a hold of you to find out these shows
you know
every
you
Thursday?
gotta get in touch with me. But there's also you can get with Abe Loco and every other artist that's performing for tickets. Yeah, but Bishop Black _IG.
Got you,
Yes,
man.
sir.
How did you get hooked up with this guy?
Man, so I remember seeing these cats. It was him and a group of little guys, homies. You know, they the young boys of the generation and all that community, and they be going by. Little dudes be so fresh, going to school, you know, early mornings in the bus stop. And you always say, you know, let's check this little homie out.
Yeah.
That was these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta love them, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got to be young when you talk about back in the day calling into the jukebox when they never had that
Right.
technology when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Those youngsters would never
old.
understand.
It's throwback, man. It's real throwback, that jukebox.
That's the quote for the day. These youngsters will never understand.
If you don't know about the jukebox, you real young. You real young.
Oh, snap.
Also, I forgot, I'm teaming up with Ray the Dread Queen, and they have a shakedown contest with I'll be judging. I'll be one of the judges, and we'll be offering $200 to each winner.
Mm. So you're involved in so many things around here. Plus, you're hauling all over the country. I see your posts. You're in different places all the time.
Yeah, well, the trucking, Manson's Trucking is really the breadwinner.
I got you,
Yeah.
man. But you get to see things and pick up things all over the country and bring it all back here.
Man, I haul quite a bit.
If I'm talking music-wise, you get to
Taking off on.
Oh, yeah.
see all these
Taking
different
off.
places.
Yeah. I try to leave a little etched mark wherever I go.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave a staple.
So you recorded everything here. You talked about the people you worked with. How long did it take you to put down this 8-song EP?
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's pretty quick.
Yeah. You know, when you focus, you can get work done. But you got to be focused and locked in.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people who take all along and stuff, they're not focused and locked in. They got a whole lot of other things going on. And when you focus and you can see straight, you'll get the job done quick.
Right on, man. Right on. So you got this entertainment company. You're CEO of this entertainment
Yeah, I'm
company.
CEO,
So
2600.
tell me all of what that is outside of you just dropping records.
Well, 2600 Block Entertainment is a family amongst family. You know, a lot of us can, and we all got different projects. We all got different styles. We stick together, and we stand tall and bald. You know, style mile. You know, and we get everything done, man. I got several artists that y'all want to hear and check out. We for real with it. We're not playing no games, and it's all real, and we coming, man.
So are you producing anything? What he's doing? Is he producing himself?
Oh, no, this
because I know
guy-
you connected me, but it sounds like y'all.
Yeah, it's a
y'all-
long, it's a long story with the connection.
We ain't got no time.
Yeah, we don't
So
we don't
we're
have no
trying
time
to, you
for
know,
that.
put
But,
everything.
He has a studio, the 2600 Studios. You know, they're setting it off. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm doing so much, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? These guys are doing their things, but they're full grown.
Yeah,
all
we
over.
staying in touch. You know what I'm saying? We staying locked in. Shout out Tip of the Rip. We staying locked in.
Yeah,
Shout
like
out
you said,
Fame
J
Gang.
Money, Stevie B. These
Yeah.
guys are in their own studio, cooking it up, mixing it down.
Yes, sir.
You know, mastering it down in-house.
Yes, sir.
Now, with your studio, are you open to take people calling you up and saying, can I buy a couple hours of time? Can you mix up something for me?
Yeah, we do take in time, but we're not taking in time right now due to the COVID. You know, I got a lot of family, a lot of old folks in my family, and I can't afford to get them sick. You know, so we're gonna stay focused and away from that right now. But in the near future, yeah, we will be taking in people to record and giving them a set price on everything and everything. They just stay tuned in. Big Bud IYA.
So we get on the other side of this mess.
Yeah.
It's going to be business as usual, and
Yeah,
business
business
as
gonna
usual
flow.
is call me.
Yeah, business gonna flow, of course.
So tell me about the studio. Tell me all the stuff you got in the studio. People who are like licking their chops saying, I wonder what he's got up there. What can I work with? When he's ready to open, what's he got?
I got everything I need to take you to the top. Whatever you need. You know, I'm not gonna give you the formula of what I got. You come spend some money, and you know you can see what I got, and we got whatever you need to do whatever you trying to do, whatever kind of music you trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
We got whatever you need. Everything brand new.
Oh, everything is brand new.
Everything brand
and you got
new.
how many? You got one big room that's set up. You got a couple.
I got two rooms set up,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a vocal booth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's set up like a normal studio,
Man.
but I do have a recording booth, a real recording booth. You can sing whatever you need to do, gospel, whatever you need to do. We record all.
And the finest engineers, them young guys. It's nice engineering, man.
Let's see. I'll tell you what. You could
You did
be
that whole track, that whole disc.
You can be
Oh,
really
J
good,
Money.
but if you give it to somebody who doesn't know how to mix, but they tell you they know how to mix, it can stop you cold.
Yeah, they you know, it's all in the game. You know, you're gonna run through different producers. You know, it's all in the game until you find one that you're gonna stick with and have that sound with. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run through producers.
So what you got next? You're showing everybody this 8-song EP. You about ready to go back in and record some more, or are you pushing this right now and riding this pony as long as you can ride this pony before you go back in? But sounds to me like you put stuff together all the time.
Well, we got a lot of music. My next EP gonna be Out Here in the Volume 1. That's the next one I'm putting out. Out Here in the Volume 1. We have 2600 mixtapes out. You can find them on 2600, you know, middlesectionentertainment.com. And I got a lot of homeboys and friends putting things out too. And I'm going to show them through my platform. You know, I'm on all platforms, by the way. Big Bud IYA, no handouts. Make sure y'all cop that, man.
That's on Spotify, Apple.
Any platform you go to, I'm on. You can't miss me. Big Bud IYA, no handouts. It's official, man.
Speaking of platforms, you cut a video that's on YouTube right now. You mentioned that when we were talking about putting this all together. Tell me about that video. I haven't seen it yet. Bad on me because I do get school getting started and got the kids and all that kind of stuff going back.
Well,
I'm sure you understand what I'm saying, but
well, it's called Grown Man, and I did the video, and it's a nice video. I shot the video in Valley Park, and it came out good. I had a good, successful video shot that day, and we put it together, and it came out okay.
Who did the video work for you?
LK, Leetrick. That's
Gotcha,
who did the
man.
video.
So everybody, especially people
LK
who know Valley
Leetrick.
Park, get on there and look it up.
I know y'all know Leetrick. You know, Leetrick do photos and things, and he took it upon himself, got with us, and put out a video. So I hope y'all like it, man. Just go to it and tune in. You know, it's on platforms, it's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And check it out, man. Won't let you down.
Right on, right on. What else you got going on? Since you're here, well, we talked last time. This is the second time you've been on the show.
Yeah.
And between last time and this time, you talked about another thing. Is you got a lady that was working with you that's putting an album together right now.
Yeah, we do got that. I do want to.
Yeah.
I got that. I got to leave you anticipating on that one. I got to leave you anticipating. It's hot. It should be ready in about November, but before Thanksgiving for certain. You know what I'm saying? We got some paperwork going on with that.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Well,
we got to get something cleared, and once everything's a go, it's a go.
I know how. I was about to push you for a little more information, but if paperwork isn't there, I know to stop.
I know what's
necessary.
going on.
Paperwork is necessary,
I know
like
what's
comes.
going on. I know what's going on. I love it though, but man, I guarantee you, that's something there, buddy.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Yes,
Somebody, you can check out the video on Black Man Productions YouTube site. Run the views up like that.
And everybody that checks this stuff out on YouTube, subscribe. You're going to see all every link he's got, every link to everything we talked about here, and a little bit more music.
Shout out D Super too, man.
And this guy already promised to do that show with me on September 2nd. The doors open at 7:30. Come on, you buy your tickets at the door.
Tell everybody again where it's at.
I said Ruffins downtown. So it's probably going to be the last show at Ruffins
In
downtown.
the building.
7:30. Yeah.
We're going to lay it down.
Right on. And then you're going to do some every Thursday.
Every Thursday, not every Thursday, every third Thursday at Ruffins in Baker. And in September, the date is to be determined on the shakedown contest, where there's a monetary game prize at the end if you win.
I heard it's $200.
That's right.
Yeah, it's $200, man.
That's $200. Everybody is interested in $200.
I mean,
check it out.
I like this. Is the year of free money, right? You know what I'm saying? I like an extra $200.
I mean,
So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I sure appreciate you coming out.
I appreciate you for having me.
You're going to be out there on September 2nd, so people
Yes,
can
sir.
catch you there. You can go on every platform and check his stuff out. No handouts.
Yeah.
8-song EP. There's 8 right there. Plus, you can look at everything else he's got, and then you can be waiting, be hungry for everything else he
Big
puts
Bud
out.
IYA.
Big Bud IYA.
No
this-
handouts.
Yeah.
No, it's more like Aya.
IYA. Big Bud IYA.
When you say Big Bud, you gotta
Big Bud.
Aya. 'Cause that's, you know
Aya.
what I'm saying?
I got it.
That's him.
R.P. Lil Juicy, man.
Already, man.
Well, I appreciate y'all. Man, it's so great to
Man,
see y'all.
I have
It's
always
great to
had so
see y'all.
much fun
Man,
when I see you, bro.
I can't thank you enough for dropping
Man,
by
I
and come see us.
appreciate it.
We'll see y'all again, I'm sure.
Matt always appreciates when you tune in. Be sure to subscribe to the Take It to the Matt